Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about some Monster High stuff that has recently been floating around. There's been, release schedule stuff, so I wanted to talk about that, as well as a line of little sisters or little siblings for G3 that I have never discussed, but have been known about for a while. There's no pictures of them currently, but I figure we may as well talk about them anyway. And I also wanted to talk about the recently leaked M3gan Skullector. That is, M3gan with a 3 in the name. You know that horror movie that came out? Little blonde girl doing a dance. M3gan. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, shoes have been found for that doll, nothing else. But I figure it's worth discussing, so without further ado, let us begin. So here we have M3gan's shoes. They are the ones on the left, and the ones on the right, I'm actually not sure whose shoes those are meant to be, but they look kind of Frankie to me. I don't know why. I could be wrong. But the ones on the left are M3gan's shoes. This is what they look like from the front, and this is what they look like from the back. Right away, you will notice the object heels, because they just can't stop doing them. They just cannot resist themselves from doing object heels like this. So the objects used in M3gan's heels are Bruce, who was the first robot that was built by the main character of the movie prior to her building M3gan, and the sword type thing that M3gan uses during the hallway scene to kill people with. The sword was a really bad idea. It's already bending out of shape. It is so thin, it just doesn't seem to work. So, yeah. As for the Bruce heel, I mean, it's nice to reference Bruce, especially because he ends up being so important in the climax / ending of the movie. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Do you guys want me to spoil the ending of M3gan? M3gan? Okay, basically, I guess skip this if you don't want to hear it, but basically the little girl, I forgot her name, the little girl ends up taking control of Bruce because he's not sentient the way M3gan is. Bruce is kind of just like a robot that you can control. You wear these things, you can make him wave, you know. It's kind of like a motion sensor type thing. He mimics the movements, and they use Bruce to destroy M3gan. Although there's a sequel coming out, so obviously M3gan's not dead. Anyway, yeah, so this is what M3gan looks like. This is what we can sort of expect from the Skullector. I'm expecting the buttons on her dress to maybe be turned into skullets or something. Like, looking at her outfit, it's pretty simple, and it's a good design. Like, I really think this is a good design. I always liked the way M3gan looked. I enjoyed the movie. It was originally going to be bloodier and be rated R, but it was changed to PG-13. Just a little fun fact I would never get to say otherwise. There actually does exist bloodier versions of the scenes from M3gan online, like, before they toned it down. Just a little fun fact. Anyway, I can just imagine how they're going to incorporate, like, Skullets and Monster High theming into her look, but overall, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing a Skullector of M3gan. Like, a lot of people have been unhappy with it from what I've seen, probably due to the object heels. The object heels are so bad. They've got to stop with it. This is, like, without a doubt, the laziest recent example of it that we've seen, other than the cello heel on the Wednesday doll. The, Jenna Ortega Wednesday doll. So, yeah, I don't know. They just gotta stop with it. Sometimes it's cute. Like, I love Beetlejuice's heels, but, you know, sometimes they just do it kind of poorly, and I would say that this is an example of them doing it poorly. I really want to make a tier list of all of the Monster High object heels. I think it would be really fun to do and discuss why I think they're good or bad. So, just a random video idea I'm throwing out there. Another thing I wanted to talk about in this video is this list of Monster High release dates and prices. So, first off, we've got the Buried Secrets dolls. It's going to be titled Cozy Creepover, and that's set to release in October. Jennifer is expected to start showing up between November and December, even though she is dated as a 2025 release. She's most likely going to show up much earlier. That's kind of just the way stores are sometimes. They don't care and they put stuff out early. So we can expect Jennifer pretty soon, which makes it all the more shocking we haven't seen anything else for her beyond her shoes. I really want to see more of her doll. It would be nice to get some leaks of her soon, maybe. Maybe some leaks of buried secrets. All we have are the bodies. These are the buried secrets bodies, by the way. The doll on the far left is a Dream Besties doll. It's Daisy. So that's a Barbie doll. The other dolls with the unarticulated arms and legs, but articulated wrists, interestingly enough, these are the buried secrets dolls. They're posed kind of similarly to the Barbie Model Muse dolls, where they have like a distinct pose and kind of like a posed like torso, you know, and not just like a straight one with posed legs or something. Like they posed the whole body. It reminds me of Model Muse, essentially. That's what I'm trying to get at. These are the bodies for the Buried Secrets dolls. Buried Secrets is going to be a line of 4 characters, and it seems like those characters are going to be Cleo, based on the doll with her body. That's the one closest to the end on the left, and then of course right next to her is, I'm gonna guess that's a Claudine body. I mean, because the Frankie body has the prosthetic leg. And then we can tell which one is Draculaura due to Draculaura's body type. The body types really give away who's who. So I'm guessing the one that doesn't have, like, I kind of could see some sculpted fur around the ankles. I don't know. But it seems like it's going to be a pretty basic lineup for that line. It's only $15, so it is a budget release. It's kind of like fashionistas, like the Barbie fashionistas in a way. I don't know. But, yeah. Also on this list is the Fright-Sized Best Friends. This is speculated to be a line of the Little Siblings dolls, and they're set to cost $15 each, which seems like a lot for some Little Siblings. Even Rainbow High only is charging $10 for theirs. We don't know what to expect from these. Again, there haven't really been any leaks aside from just, like, retailer listings, so it's completely unknown what those are going to look like. I don't know if leaks of them exist. I have yet to see any, but yeah. There's also going to be the new Beetlejuice set, which we have discussed, I want to say once or twice on this channel before. It says that the dolls are 2 feminine frame dolls, so I'm guessing it'll probably be Beetlejuice and Lydia again, with the gender-bent version of Beetlejuice, which, thank God, because that is one of my favorite Monster High dolls of all time. I love the Beetlejuice doll. I know some people are like, I would have rather had a male Beetlejuice, it's more accurate, but I don't care about accuracy, I care about dolls looking good. And Beetlejuice is an ugly guy. It takes a lot to yassify him and make him pretty, and Monster High pulled it off. You know? And of course there's the Cree productions, so, you know, Meowdy and Persephone, Nephra, Toralei, and Operetta. Although, I don't think Nephra has officially been confirmed anywhere, but it is pretty much, it's all but confirmed that most likely Nephra's gonna get a Cree production. It would be weird to skip her, you know? It just doesn't make sense, there's no reason to. Though, I guess they did skip some of the characters, like they've skipped Holt, probably because he's a boy doll. They're not confident he'll sell. They skipped Holt, they skipped Howleen, who, to be fair, was confined to a 2-pack, and it's the same with Claude, so you never know. They might come back around to those, they might not. But anyway, these dolls are set to release in April. And then there's also going to be a Pride doll, possibly Elvira, that's another one we've talked about before, releasing in June. I would really like the Pride doll to be Elvira, I think that's a really cool idea, but you never know, could end up being someone else. There have also been these screenshots floating around of Amazon screenshots dating Jennifer's release as November 1st, and the Buried Secrets as October 18th. So the dates are not 100% exact, as the original poster says. By the way, I got this sent to me, but it was from someone on Twitter. It was a screenshot of a Twitter post by Sweetest Dolls. I'll credit them in the description. So that's the source for this image. It seems like these Amazon listings are probably real, and that's where the dates that we have so far have come from. I'm assuming there's more for the other dolls that are listed here, but I haven't seen any. This is so far all we've got. So yeah, that's everything that we have currently. I would really like to have something more substantial to talk about, but I do think it's cool that we got a look at the M3gan Skullector. A lot of people were asking for M3gan to be made back when the movie was releasing, but Obviously, dolls take like a year or more to develop and release, so it makes sense that it didn't happen coinciding with the release of the original movie. But considering that now she's planned for 2025, there is a chance that it could coincide with the release of the sequel. I believe there is going to be a second Megan movie in 2025, so that could be why they're doing a Skullector of her now. It'd be cool. As for the other dolls, like Buried Secrets and Jennifer, hopefully we're going to get some stock photos of those soon. I don't have big expectations from Buried Secrets because it is intended to be like a budget line. The dolls are $15 and have no articulation. I think their hands are only removable for the sake of changing their clothes. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, let me know what you guys are most excited for. I'm interested in seeing what that one line, the like pint-sized best friends, what the fuck was it called? Fright-sized best friends, yeah. I'm excited to see what those are going to be, or not excited, more so interested. And I'm also interested in that new Beetlejuice pack. Considering it's planned for about Valentine's Day, I'm thinking it'll be Beetlejuice and Lydia in the wedding outfits. I don't think anyone actually wanted to see them get married, but, you know, it'll still be a cool pack to have. I liked Lydia's wedding dress, so... So yeah, I'm done yapping. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you are excited for in the comments below. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!